Hi, welcome back to Huffler Garage. So we're back here today with our 2006 Mini Cooper S. So today we're actually going to be doing a speaker upgrade on the front doors. If you like what you see, please subscribe. You'll really be doing us a favor, and you'll get to see more of our Mini Cooper S and the other vehicles we work on in the future as well. So today, the speakers that we purchased off of Crutchfield, we got the MTX Audio, the red ones. We had to choose red. So with these speakers, it came with the adapters. Came for free. That way we don't have to do any cutting on the wires. We don't have to mess with the harness. These plug straight in to the harness of the car and directly into the speaker. It came with these adapters for the speakers, but we feel like these are more of a universal. So we ended up buying adapters that were specific for the Mini Cooper S, and we got both of those for the two speakers we bought. We also purchased body tools so we can pull the door panels to do the speakers. We also have the sound baffles. These go in behind the speakers. They're for better audio. You can hear better with them, and then also they keep moisture out of the back side of that speaker. On this door panel, the first thing you're going to want to do is look it over on this armrest. This is kind of hard to remove unless you know what you're doing. The best way we've found to pull it off is to use a little body tool. And this thing sits here. And what you're going to want to do is drive this up in here. And you can see this little clip here that pushes in. And it will release this piece here to slide forward and come off, and that is how it latches there. The only other thing you're going to need a T30, and you'll be able to pull out 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, and you do have to pop this loose, and there is a puddle light that you have to pull off the bottom of the door panel. And you will have to remove the handle and the string here, and everything else should come off. You're able to pry it off, and then we'll be able to get in here to the speaker. We got the door panel off, and as you can see, it's actually pretty open. You do have to unplug that puddle light, as we talked about. I know we didn't show it, but looking here at the speaker adapters, the ones that they did send, they definitely do look universal, and the ones we purchased actually look like they mount up directly and look almost factory. So that's why we went for the more specific model on the speaker adapters. So we'll get these replaced out, and the new ones that are red are going to match the inside of this door panel, which we'll never see, but it'll look nice at least for a photo. So we got our factory speaker off, and this is what it looks like. It is one solid piece, as you can see, and this is why you have to get the adapter, because on the new speakers, like every other speaker, so it has to have the same height so it mounts correctly and all that, so definitely get the adapters. So with the sound baffles, what you will have to do is when you set this up, you will have to cut a little slot into the bottom to run your harness. And the way that harness works is it plugs in on your two leads, your negative and your positive, and then on the back it's actually got the plug that mounts directly into the car's harness, which is right here if you can see it. So then this will just slide in, we'll screw it in, we'll plug in the harness first, plug it in, screw it in and set it up, and we should be able to just throw everything back together. So we got our speaker put back in. This is the new one, and this is what the sound baffle looks like when it all goes together. And it plugs up. It does clear the window motor track, so you don't have to worry about that. I know that sound baffle does stick out pretty far, but there's still almost half-inch clearance behind it. And this is what it's going to look like when you get it all put back together. And now we just got to put the door panel back on. We've got everything put back together now. The speakers, they absolutely sound amazing compared to the old ones. Both speakers were actually blown. We thought it was just this passenger side, but after replacing both of them, it's much clearer sound, and maybe we can actually hear the music when we're driving down with the top off. So if you like what you see, please subscribe. And if you have any questions about the installation or anything about the Mini Cooper or any other vehicle that we have on our channel, please comment and ask us any question. We'll get right back to you.